I'm actually putting on my calendar. This is how fucking crazy. So let me tell you something. It's been hard the last this week and today. Guess what? In my job, free pizza. I didn't even go to the kitchen.
How long is this pizza thing for you?
So
to what day?
I haven't been paying attention because I just been like, I'm like,
is it to Easter?
It's to the 18th. Today it's been bad because today I was like, yo, how many more fucking days I got?
So to the 18th.
So I searched today. When does Lent end on the 2019? And so the 18th is a Thursday. So I could even wait out to 19th Friday maybe. Yo, because I was already in my mind. I'm
just eat pizza in New York, dogs.
No, I'll do it with you. Because I told myself I'm gonna order a pie for myself.
Oh my god! And I can see you eating that whole pie.
I won't eat the whole pie, but it's just one of those things.
You ever seen those movies when they show the gordo sitting in the couch?
Yeah.
You'll be like that with a pizza in your chest, pizza high. You'll be like, yeah. You know what's gonna be? You know, I'm gonna tell you right now what's gonna fuck you up. And I've gone through this. What? Because when I first started like a strict diet, I stopped eating pizza for like 2 months. Then when I came back little by little, introducing more food to myself. Yeah. The cheese? First thing, no, the fucking grease. Oh. It's gonna give you the baddest diarrhea ever. I'll give you guys updates. Your stomach is not, you cleanse your stomach of that grease right now. Yeah. So once you introduce it, your stomach's gonna be like bubbling like a little fish underneath the sea. Bubbling. Yeah. So that is the only thing, and you're gonna be like that for a day or two. Yeah. So that shit's been hard, man. It's been hard. I'm waiting for. I got like 15 more days. And I don't mean it's been hard when a girl touches you in your dick, bitch. But it's been one of those things that I'm just like I made up my mind. I'm not gonna do it. And you know what's retarded? I'm gonna take a shot just because you lasted this long. I'm taking it with you. I'm doing something next after this. I'm gonna give up sex for 1 day. So I'm gonna give it up for 2 weeks. Yeah, my girl ain't here. So I'm actually gonna give up soda after Sunday. I did that already. Yeah. I've been soda free. I can't say I'm soda free, but I drink ginger ale, which is almost still the same thing. But sometimes I drink it just to. People say sometimes you need carbonated drinks to release gas. Yeah. So I drink Canada Dry, which is not Pepsi or Coca-Cola. Mm-hmm. But I stopped drinking Pepsi and Coca-Cola, I want to say now, for 8+ years. And I don't miss it. Yeah, so... And they say you get the caffeine withdrawal. You see how an addict, that he's not having drinks. Yeah. Like if somebody who drinks coffee every day, they stop drinking it. It's hard. It's a big withdrawal. I was thinking of doing a coffee. I could do coffee, but now my body's used to having a coffee every morning. It'll be hard for me sometimes. And my thing for work, I need to pick me up sometimes. My thing is now is an iced coffee, right? Mm-hmm. Remember when we went to Mexico and you had a regular coffee, and I told you I wish I had an iced coffee. You went to the lobby, you brought me an iced coffee. I don't remember that, but I think it wasn't the same. But I had the taste buzz, so I need that iced coffee taste. Mm-hmm. But they said when you stop drinking like a Coca-Cola, Pepsi, that caffeine, you're gonna get a withdrawal. You start getting headaches, you get the shakes. But if you fight it off after 2 weeks, you'll be fine. You know what's crazy? I don't drink that much. I used to drink a lot of soda. I don't drink as much. Like I don't have it in my house and stuff like that. I don't keep it in my house. But what's bad is my job. So in my job, they have free sodas, right? So I mostly drink ginger ale because they don't have like regular Coke. They got Diet Coke. But now they have this thing called like something brown. They have like a root beer. Then they have like a cola version. I've heard of them. And that cola one, that shit's been my crack. But after WrestleMania, I'm going to give it up to my Italy trip. No soda. But when I'm saying no soda, no soda. So if I have no Jack and Coke. So be Jack and Ginger. You'll be fine. I'm not even doing Jack and Ginger. I'm going to probably do straight up. I ain't doing no soda. The only thing I may have, which I never used to like, but my girl's got me a little bit into it. She drinks like flavored water with seltzers. I never used to like those, but now, because she left so many in my house, I have them here and there. I prefer regular water more than anything. If you want to keep the soda taste, there's a product called Fresca. Coca-Cola makes it.
No, but I'm just like, I'm good. It's just because I did the alcohol one. It kind of encouraged me to see if I could do the pizza, which would be the hardest. And then now one of my coworkers, he made a bet with his boy because he's gained weight. Mm-hmm. So he made like a $200 bet that he could lose some weight by a certain thing. So he used to have every day like a chicken parm and all that stuff. So he's just like, yo, he cut off bread and he's like, I'm not having soda. He goes, I don't drink soda at home, but here in our job, we get free snacks. Yeah. And sometimes you're just bored, and because it's free, you just open it and take it. So
what I want to
and now he's lost like 10 pounds in like 2 weeks because he's like on his shit. So I was like, fuck it.
I'm not. Don't hold this against me, people. I said I might. I'm gonna think about it for more time.
Might give up BBWs.
I'm gonna give up MILF videos. I'm gonna probably become vegan for a month. No meat.
No meat?
No meat. Pause. Okay. No meat. Maybe I'll do.
Yeah.
I gotta think about it.
A lot of people do that for Lent.
But they say once you reintroduce meat to your body, your stomach will be fucked up.
Yeah.
So I'm scared that might happen. Mm-hmm. So I might do no red meat for May and still eat like a chicken or something. Or fish. Like that my body still has the circulation of like me eating meat. My niece is a vegan. She's 100% with that. I don't know how she does it.
Yeah.
Good for her, but I can't do it.
Yeah.
But maybe for May or June, I might give something up. Just for the podcast. I won't give up liquor anymore until next year. Fuck that. Next February.
No, you know it's funny because when I was in London, I was drinking. I was like, yo, thank God, like I didn't give up drinking, because that shit would be sucked to be out there. So one talking about drinking, I did have one thing I want to talk about. Go ahead.
The whole news about the weekend, and I want to take a shot for this. Mm-hmm. Didn't listen to this gentleman's music as much as everybody else did. I've heard maybe a few songs. Mm-hmm. The reports and the things I hear about this gentleman is that he was trying to do so much for his community, and that's what I like. I like if you're doing something, if you made the money, I'm not saying bring all your money to the community, but try to do uplifting things for your community. Like my goal is, if I make money, I'm definitely want to put more into where I grew up, which is Washington Heights. I would like to put programs like what I grew up. When I was younger, when we left school at 3 or 4 o'clock, there used to be little centers where you could go and do your homework. They teach you computers. You could play ping pong. They don't have that anymore. So my goal is, if I ever make it in life, I would like to bring that into my community where I grew up. I live in Jersey now. I'm never going to forget my Washington Heights roots. I still go over there for my haircuts. My peoples are out there. So that is one of my goals. If I ever make it enough, I don't need to be famous. I want to do something for my community. And I hear this gentleman who passed away over the weekend was doing a lot for his community. Mm-hmm. And I'm talking about Nipsey Hussle.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Like I said, before I started talking, I've only listened to a few songs. I watched some of his videos, and it was good stuff.
His album was good. The last album.
He reminded me of a young Snoop Dogg when Snoop Dogg first came out.
A lot of people say that because he had the look.
He's slim. Mm-hmm. He had that, I want to call it, what is it, ism? Like, he carried himself almost like Snoop Dogg did when he first came out. And I feel bad that I didn't listen to his music as much as I did. Because when Snoop Dogg first came out, I was feeling for Snoop Dogg music. And I guess it's because it was so hyped back then.
It's just so different now. It's hard to listen to an album because most albums nowadays are not classics.
Yeah.
And like us, you know, we ain't got introduced to podcasts. So I'm sure a lot of you guys listen to us. You better fucking listen to us before you listen to someone else's album. No, but his last album was pretty good. I heard it because I think my old coworker had told me about it, And it was a good, but it's like one of nowadays you listen to an album like once or twice, but you don't like play it again.
Yeah.
Like when I was in London, I was listening to the new Smith & Wesson album. I like the new Smith & Wesson album.
I didn't even know that.
It's a good album. It's like 12 songs.
No, I gotta listen to it.
But it's good.
Okay.
The new Birdman and Juvenile.
Oh, I heard that. I listened to
that one. Is pretty good.
My favorite song is called Broke.
My favorite song is the last one. I think it's Dreaming or something like that.
Okay.
So,
I'm just mad they didn't use Manny Fresh on any of the beats.
Nah, but it's a good solid album for now.
For now.
For now, compared to back in the days, for now it's a good solid work.
I'm looking for, because he said his son, because I listened to the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
His son, BG, and I believe Slim, all their kids have a little group, and they're all rapping.
That's what's up.
It's just like them when they first started. So I want to listen to that. So I didn't want to interrupt you. My bad.
No.
My thing is, I like when people try to do good for their community. He had a clothing store where they said, I heard he could have put it anywhere, and he said, "No, I want to put it in Crenshaw to bring money and give jobs to people from my hood."
Yeah.
And he gets shot, and where he has his store, and that's a lot of people going crazy. Like, how you kill somebody that's trying to do good for your community? Because he made his money. He could have left like a lot of people did.
Yeah, people get jealous, man.
Yes.
That's what it is. Look, it sucks as it is when you got money, and if you stick around the hood, stuff like this,
and if you don't come back, then they call you, you're a sellout.
They call you a sellout.
So either way, you don't win. The best thing is to do, if you make money, move out the state, go somewhere else.
Yeah,
I feel bad because he left behind I think it's a daughter or son who's 4 years old, who's never going to meet his father, or he's going to hear his music.
Yeah.
I feel bad. But
it sucks.
We normally don't do this RIP long thing, but I just wanted to put it out there.
Yeah.
Because it's fucked up that people who try to do good in this world got to go the way he did. And I won't wish that on anyone. Even if you're working at McDonald's and you're trying to better yourself. And I'm not saying McDonald's is a fucking bullshit job.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to say, if you're trying to better yourself and the people around you and shit like that happen to you, that shit hurts. You know what I'm saying? So this shot goes out to him.
Yeah.
Rest I'll probably listen to his music now driving to work tomorrow to get a little more of his intake.
This shot is fucking strong.
I wanted to ask you, you said you went to London.
Oh, fuck.
And you were watching more Netflix.
Yeah.
So,
all right, let's get into that.
The thing that I want to ask you is, are you watching the new season of OA?
So, I watched the first episode.
Okay.
So, before I left, I think I was with my girl, and we were like, oh shit, the OA, I think my sister was here, OA, so we started watching, my sister, but we wasn't really into it, so. You gotta be calm. The first episode, you're like, what the fuck's going on? So.
It reminds me of the first season.
So I watched the first episode, right? And then I didn't, I only watched pretty much the first episode and a half. So I haven't finished.
So I don't want to do any spoilers. If you guys haven't watched the OA, go to Netflix, put it on your list.
I'm probably going to watch it this weekend.
I watched like 4 episodes yesterday.
Yeah.
Of season 2. And I'm still...
Look at this shit. Fucking pizza commercials.
There you go. I'm still a little...
gotta change this.
I think I know where's the show heading. Because the first season, she goes... Perry, the main character, the blonde girl, she goes by Perry or OA. Mm-hmm. She goes from one dimension to another.
Yeah, I was confused.
But now she's in another dimension. Like...
Oh, okay.
The 6... people you meet in the first season, the whole signs and all that, are ways to transport themselves to another dimension. It's almost the same body but different person.
Gotcha.
So when I don't want to spoil it, but I'm just gonna have to.
You see, that helped me because I wasn't too sure.
So you saw when she got shot in the last episode of season 1.
Yes.
And they were all doing the sign. It was her, the young boy, the blonde, the Spanish kid, and the older teacher. OA took the shot. Mm-hmm. Season 2 begins with her in the ambulance, right? In that dimension. But then in the new dimension, the new Perry or OA. She goes by a different name, which is Nina.
Yeah.
She's like in a lake or something.